So it's another inside video because obviously weather's still being crap and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so today I'm making candles. Yes, I am. I'm making new candles out of old candles. During winter or during the Christmas festive season, Jane always calls me her candle whore because...
You are such a candle.
I know. At times I have like 38 or 40 something candles on the go at the same time. We're talking from tea lights to these sort of candles and...
Every day. Every single day.
Absolutely, every single day. It's
From
kind
like
of...
the 1st of December.
Yes, it's like, it feels like a church when you come into the house. Well, minus the holy stuff. Anyway, but what really bugs me when you buy these big candles and they only burn down pretty much, 3/4 because the wick just disappears. And this is what bugs me. And I have had a lot of this shit happening. So I thought, screw this, I'm gonna make my own candles. And it is as easy as can be. So let me show you how to make your own candles in your kitchen out of used ones. So these are the amount of candles I have collected just this Christmas. So we look at this. So here the wick is gone, there. I mean, this one wasn't too bad, but here, it's more or less, this is a shitload of candles, which can make new ones. And so I thought to myself, screw this, and it's as easy as can be. So I got myself candle wicks. It's just like a packet, you get 100 candle wicks. So you get the candle wick with that little thing. You get these sticky pads to stick it on the bottom of a glass. And then this holds the wick in place, and all you have to do now is just melt the wax. And more or less everybody has, shitty glasses. Look, I made these, and you can actually, they pop out. Well, they did before. There. Ta-da. So they do pop out, so you can reuse this and obviously then just have this one like that. So use any glass you have. For instance, today I'm going to make a big ass candle in this flower pot. Okay.
Let's hope it doesn't crack.
Well, we'll see. I've got some cardboard for that one. So what I did, I took an old pot, which I don't use, and then, put the wax in, and now we're just gonna melt it. So let's make some new candles out of all this old crap. Okay, so let's melt. This pot is my candle pot. I don't use it for anything else, obviously. And the way I melt my wax is, we've got the fireplace, which is always going anyway. So I'm just placing it on there. And now I'll wait until all the wax melts. Wax melts around about 50 to 70 degrees Celsius. That is the melting point. What you can obviously also do, you can just have a water bath on your stove, put the pot in it and melt the wax that way. So, it's many different ways. So now we're just going to have to wait until that melts, and in the meantime we can prepare the glasses where we then pour the wax into. Okay, so actually looking at it, because I'm going to make the big ass candle, I'm going to put some more wax in. Also, what I do, as you can see, I just use any color. Fuck knows how they come up color wise. You could put candle dye into it, but I don't do that. I'm just using whatever I have, and then we shall see what color the final result will be. Anyway, look at this. This is just wax trash, really. And so I think that should do enough. And obviously once it's melted, then I'm going to pick the leftover wicks which are still in here. I'm going to pick them out. But anyway, I'll show you once it's actually melted. So these are obviously, wicks which already have that thing on there, whatever it's called, and then, it comes with a sticky thing and you put it in. I also bought myself this. This is 60 meters of wick, so I can make the biggest fucking candle in the world. So obviously then you can make tall ones and, well, taller ones rather than these ones. But this will do just now for this particular candle. So all you do, pull that sticky thing off, put that on there, take the backing off and put it into the middle of vessel, whatever you want to make the candle out of. And as you can see, the wick is actually just as high as this, but to keep it in place we use one of these and it fits quite snugly. Let's just wait until the wax is melted and then we just pour it in. So we're gonna make those two.
And these are ones you made earlier.
Exactly. And the thing is, because of the fact that I don't put anything in, I don't put any essential oils in, or I don't put any dye in. So because you've got so many, or because I have so many different colored wax, you never know how they turn out. So we call them at home our fuglies. So these are my fugly candles. And also, I don't put any essential oil into it because of the fact that I burn so many candles. And if every single one would have an essential oil, this would smell like a whorehouse. And so, yeah, not that I know what a whorehouse smells like, I mean, obviously, but, you know, so I would imagine that, you know, a whorehouse would smell like that.
Okay,
So-
row back.
Exactly. The fact is, obviously, if you want to dump any kind of essential oils into it and that sort of stuff, you know, be my guest. Oh, and I've seen a number of videos where people say that, oh, you can color them with crayons and stuff like that, but apparently it's not a very good idea. If you dye your candles, or if you want to have colorful candles, I would actually, you know, splash out for proper candle dye. I mean, these things. On Amazon, you can make 100 candles. It comes with all of what you see here, minus the jar, obviously. And that's like a $5. And the other one, this one here, where you're not restricted in the height of the candle, €7. You know, so it is really cheap. And especially when you burn as many, if you are a candle whore like me, collect the wax and make your own. Bish bash bosh.
Absolutely. By the way, we don't eat that much Quality Street. That's over a couple of years. Just to say.
Yes, we do. So I slightly modified the thing here for the wick because obviously I wanted to put a little bit more wax into it. So it's all melted. So let's go and take it over here. And obviously, people, with anything like this, you have to be super careful because it is molten wax. And you just pour it in. I pour it in slowly because obviously I still have some impurities in there. And as you can see, it's sort of reddish. I think that's good. The rest we dump in here. And there we go. 2 new candles. And obviously here you can see, you know, candle wicks and all the other crap from the other candles in there. And so, that's it. 2 new little fuglies. Well, actually 1 big fugly and 1 small fugly. And like I said, because that I just dump in whatever I had, these are now sort of on the red side of life. Obviously this one here will become a glitter candle. And this is pretty much all you do.
We like a bit of glitter.
Absolutely. I think every single person should have glitter in their life and in their house. If you don't, you're just weird. Yes. And this is how you make candles. This is how fucking easy it is. And you know what? You can actually save a lot of money. And also you can go, I birthed these candles. Not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly, I know.
I love when a guy says, I burst.
Oh, by the way, the wax, it took, let me just check the watch. It took 15 minutes to actually melt. Again, be super careful because that shit is flammable.
And it's super hot.
Absolutely,
You don't want it anywhere near your skin.
No, unless you're into that. Anyway, so let's come back later on.
You're a nasty, nasty, evil piece of work.
Yeah. 2.5 hours later, the small candle obviously cured a little bit more than the large one. So the small fugly is okay, but they tend to contract, so they seem to be going in all the time. I'm not a professional candle maker. There may very well be a reason for that. However, this is why these ones, the ones I made before, you can see that there are 2 colors because this one obviously also contracted, so I just dumped some more wax on top. I melted some more wax, so I'm just gonna pour that on top. So top that up a little bit, and I'm just gonna pour the rest of the wax onto this one as well, because obviously this one will also go in a little bit more. In the meantime, I didn't waste the time. I made some pancakes recipes on my page, as well as some blackcurrant and grape jelly. So here we go, great day. You know, 2 more fuglies to the family, 1 fat one, 1 smaller one, and then obviously, you know, all the other stuff I made in between. So, great day. I shall talk to you guys later. Bye.